What are 3 things you remember when you return home from a trip? The sights, the people, and the food. Food is a high priority when we travel.
I love food.
And it's one of the things that help us pick our travel destination. My Nana's been telling me this my whole life.
You never want to go any place that doesn't have good food.
She's right.
And that's why we chose to visit Barcelona.
Hola, and welcome back to another Mouse Vibes video from Barcelona, Spain.
Packed with extraordinary architecture, vibrant art and culture, Barcelona is also home to an excellent food scene.
Should we get our third order fish tacos?
Lined with buzzing restaurants, fresh food markets, and some of the best tapas bars on the planet. We actually used TikTok to find all the places we ate at on our trip. It gives us an inside look at the food, the price, and the vibes.
This is the best restaurant in Barcelona.
Today we found the best lunch spot in Barcelona.
Come to Chiconi's with me to have the best brunch in Barcelona.
First up, let's head over to the Eixampeling district to check out the best brunch in Barcelona.
Normally the most important meal of the day is breakfast, but since we're in Barcelona, we've got a late start. The most important meal is now brunch. It's brunch o'clock, and we've made our way over to Boys Town to check out something that was on the top of our list. We find all our recommendations off of TikTok, and I know I'm gonna butcher this, so this is where I pass it off to Ashley.
Don't judge me if I butcher this, my first time in Spain too. I believe it's pronounced Eixampeling, and it's a colorful, really cutesy brunch spot that I found on TikTok, and I'm really excited because everything's just bright and colorful and looks friendly.
The aesthetic of this place is right up Ashley's alley. Pink, iridescent, and a ton of food. Let's go on in there and get our grub on.
Welcome to Eixampeling Brunch and Cafe Bar. I chose this restaurant because it has a bomb brunch, great drinks, a cute aesthetic, it's over the top just like me, and even the silverware is colorful. We started out with 2 iced lattes. They look so delicious.
This is good. You should try it.
Check that? Yes, they are delicious. For brunch, I ordered the Beyonce egg. This is 2 poached eggs, smoked salmon, spinach, hollandaise sauce, served on New York rolls with cream cheese and fresh herbs.
I don't even know how to eat this. I'm just gonna stuff my face. So good. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Wow. So good.
And I had to get the Sweet Dreams are made of cheese. This is a giant seeded bagel with 3 different cheeses.
Not your fat with 6 kinds of cheese on it.
Fried egg, bacon, tomato, jam, ketchup, and crunchy onion.
This is like a giant egg sandwich. I got my bacon, egg, and cheese, but Barcelona style.
Everything about this place is over the top. The decorations, the food, even the food names. I had no idea the portions were gonna be this huge. It said it came with bacon. I had no idea it was gonna be stuffed with bacon.
Oh my god. 5 vibes.
Holy brunch, Ashley, what did you think?
That lived up to the hype. It was so cute in there. The service was so great. And I want to dedicate what I got for brunch, the Beyonce egg, to one of my besties, Charlton, who's Beyonce's biggest fan. Honestly, everything in there was amazing. I really, really liked that. 10 out of 10, you need to visit if you come to Barcelona.
One of the things they always say in Europe is that the portions are a lot smaller. Not in that place. That was a massive meal. There's no way Ashley and I could finish that. I'm gonna probably eat that meal for the next 2 days, but that was so good. 5 out of 5 vibes. Definitely stop at this place if you're gonna eat brunch here in Barcelona.
Our 2 double lattes and 2 huge meals was under 40 euros. So I think that if you're on a budget, this is definitely somewhere you can go.
Definitely, and honestly, you can probably eat that for like 3 days like we said.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Now that we grubbed one of the largest meals of our entire lives, it's time for us to walk around and burn it off. What better place than maybe, are we going to the Gothic Quarter now? Where are we going, Ash?
Honestly, I have no idea where we're going, but that's one of my favorite parts of traveling. We're just gonna keep walking and walking and find cool stuff. So come on this adventure.
Another thing that's kind of accepted everywhere in Barcelona is random cheap drinks at any point in the day. Whether you're sipping sangria off La Rambla or at the beach, our personal favorite were the rooftop bars all over the city. And we couldn't just pick one favorite rooftop bar.
You guys are like both of my best friends.
Because the 2 on our list are both perfect for their own reasons. So first, let's head over to the Gothic Quarter, to Colón Hotel, to check out Terraza Colón. Located right in the heart of the city, with an epic view of Barcelona Cathedral, this terrace has some of the most stunning views of the city.
We've made our way over to Hotel Colón, and there's this amazing rooftop bar that overlooks Barcelona Cathedral. We have a little bit of time to kill until our reservation for Four Gats today, which is like right down the road. So we're gonna enjoy a little cocktail, take it all in. It's a Sunday, it's a holy day, and there's a ton of people going into the church. This is amazing.
If you guys are coming to Barcelona, you need to check out some of the rooftop bars. I cannot stress this enough. This is gorgeous, and you're gonna be able to see so far across Barcelona. It is beautiful. We're about to order a drink. Today is all about eating and drinking, and more eating and drinking and sights to see, and this is gorgeous. Oh my God, I love it up here.
And we're really good at eating and drinking.
We're really good at eating and drinking.
All right, sangria in hand, life is good.
It's like a chalice. Cheers. Sangria here is next level. I wouldn't normally drink sangria all the time, but like it's what you have to get when you're in Spain, and it is amazing. I wish you guys can taste this through the camera. It is just like perfection. Cheers, babe.
Also, I cannot believe the weather here in December. It is beautiful out. The sun is beaming. I had to take off my dad cardigan. Ashley got rid of her jacket. It feels like we're in Southern California, but way better. No smog. Sun here is really nice.
The view of Barcelona Cathedral is really the highlight. I would recommend getting here early to explore and get a close-up look of Barcelona Cathedral, which was constructed from the 13th to the 15th century and being completed in 1448. And while this area is beautiful, there's a ton of foot traffic just outside the cathedral. The day that we were there was some type of Christmas festival going on.
It shoots candy out at you.
I will say it was nice going up 7 stories, having a cocktail and escaping the madness.
So good. The big ass ice cream.
And plus you can get some really awesome Instagram photos up here.
Does Ashley find the best places in the world to have a cocktail or what?
Come on, man. TikTok, thank you. But if you guys are coming to Barcelona, you want drinks with a view, they also have tapas available. Come to Hotel Colón and come to the rooftop bar. It's free, just pop up, have a drink, and then you have the beautiful sights. We're here a bit early, but I recommend coming during the sunset. That would be gorgeous.
So nice. You do have to take the smallest elevator. Just got killed.
You're only allowed 4 people in this elevator. I don't know why. Like, why are European elevators so small? Like, literally, like, there's no room for activities.
Do you guys know when you see stuff on the internet and you're not sure what it's gonna look like in real life? That is one of the places that exceeded my expectations. I saw it on the internet and I was like,
there's no way it's that beautiful.
It is. It's awesome. The drink prices, not that bad with the view. Anywhere else that would have been like a lot of money, that was like 20 bucks to hang out there for like an hour and have a drink.
Dude, if we were in Los Angeles with that view, I love LA. I love where we are, but it would be smog, and that bill would have been like $60 for 2 mediocre drinks. That was like 18 euros. It was amazing. The best experience, lived up to the hype off of TikTok.
That was in LA, I'd have to like know Leonardo DiCaprio or George Clooney to go up there. The guy at the door's like, yeah, come on in.
He's like, whatever, let's go. I'm like, okay.
Next, let's head over to Skybar Hotel Iberostar.
Right! Yeah!
Floating above Plaza Catalonia, Skybar offers urban and beautiful settings to enjoy some of the best views in all of Barcelona. Covering the top floor of Hotel Iberostar, this spacious terrace offers a combination of dining tables, comfy loungers, and even an infinity pool. While the rooftop pool is exclusively to in-house guests,
and there's plenty more where that came from.
Skybar is open daily for all to enjoy.
We made it back over to our hotel at the Iberostar, and we're at the rooftop bar called the Skybar, and this has 360-degree views of the city. This is breathtaking.
Well, I can't even imagine this in the summer with this pool. This is gorgeous. Like, look at this. Cheers.
Cheers.
This view.
Beers taste better when you have the city view.
Yes, so beautiful.
The weather is absolutely perfect. You can see everything from this view. You can see La Sagrada Familia, Barcelona Cathedral, and you can even see the cruise ships over here. This is stunning.
So we're on this beautiful rooftop. I knew Nick was gonna get cold, so we went back to the room to get his jacket. You guys, I'm sitting here eating my croqueta, and this big ass bird came, and look at this.
Took a bite and left.
I don't know if I can still eat it. I feel like birds are really dirty, but it landed, it was like, yes, and then it ran off, and I screamed, and everybody stared at me. But it was really scary.
We've had some drinks, and it's nighttime in Barcelona, which means it's time to pursue the greatest Spanish tradition, tapas.
You may think you know what a tapa is. Like if you've had small bites at some fusion hipster bar where they do a whole lot of little plates. Yeah, that ain't a tapa.
I feel like everyone has their own definition of tapas. Sometimes they're served cold, sometimes they're served hot. Sometimes they're free if you order liquor.
Tapa is for free. That's the main issue of the tapa.
You're just paying for the wine.
Exactly.
So if I were like a degenerate wino, I could still eat well. As long as I can afford my wine, I'd eat.
Man, the Spanish really have it figured out. The best thing about tapas is that they're shareable plates, so you can try a little bit of everything. So up next, we're gonna show you our 3 favorite places that we grab tapas in Barcelona. Up first is probably the most bougie and historical place we ate on our trip over in the Gothic quarter called the Four Gots.
This is a historical landmark here in Barcelona. Back in the day, this was a melting pot, a meetup place for all the artists and collectors alike, like-minded people who wanted to explore and be around creative people. This restaurant's been here since 1897. Holy smokes, that's crazy. This is recommended to us by my family, my nanny, my Auntie Carlisa, and my Uncle Chris. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for bringing us down here. It's beautiful. And just to let you know, when Pablo Picasso was 17 years old, he had his first art exhibition right over here, and he actually decorated and designed the first menu that we're also gonna go check out.
I'm like so impressed with all your knowledge. If you guys have been following us for a while, I've expressed that Nick planned this whole trip for the first time in our relationship, and I just kind of showed up, very unlike me, and this is one of the places that he really wanted to go to. I'm really excited for Tapas, and his family's been raving about this place, and I love like it's kind of like in this hidden little alley, so let's go see what the hype is about.
Yeah, and again, I didn't do too much. Uncle Chris, Auntie Carlisa gave me the recommendation. All I did was Google it, and I got all that knowledge.
And you have to make reservations, you guys, because it is a popular spot. We are here for lunch, but you can just go online, make a reservation, so you get in with ease.
As we are being seated, we're immediately greeted with a complimentary tapa on the house.
So I'm not exactly sure what this is, but this beautiful waitress dropped this off and said it's their signature appetizer, and she said welcome. It looks like olive, some sort of pepper, and anchovy.
I love olives, never eat peppers, and this might be my first anchovy in like 10 years, so let's go. That's so good. Wow, I never have anything like that ever. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Pickled, a little bit of anchovy, the fish. Chef's kiss.
So good. I'm not an olive girl, but I'm in Barcelona, so I'm just gonna eat it.
Beautiful. Wow.
That was amazing. That was amazing. It was some sort of pepper with olive and just a touch of like anchovy and like olive oil. 5 out of 5 vibes. That was so good. The beautiful waitress came back and was like, good, right? And I'm like, yes! But she just dropped off a plethora of food. I'm so excited to dig in. This looks amazing.
The entire menu was in Spanish and we couldn't really read it, so we trusted our server to just pick everything. We got this amazing cheese plate. Everything on it was absolutely delicious. Can't tell you what the cheeses are, but they were great. We got a croquette. You have to get it at every restaurant. They're filled with different cheeses and meats. And then this was the best thing. We got some sort of like mackerel or some sort of raw fish with this like chive cream cheese. Oh my God. And of course a cappuccino, duh. So after all this eating, I needed caffeine. And then mussels. Oh my God, these steamed mussels were amazing. And then Nick got a white wine, which he never gets, but it was for his nanny. Nick, after one white wine, thinking he's super elegant. I can't tell if he likes it or if he's freaked out.
So that was probably one of the best meals we've had in Barcelona. We just wrapped up at Four Gots, and that was all worth the hype. Shout out to Nanny, Auntie Carlisa, Uncle Chris. Yet again, you guys are the best. That was my favorite meal so far.
It was so good. I don't know how many of you guys are seafood people. I'm a massive seafood person. Those mussels and the sardines did not disappoint. And also the service was so good. We had multiple people come up to our table and thank us for exploring their city and for eating there. And it was just a really, really special experience. And I saw my boo order white wine. I've never seen that, but I guess when in Spain.
That's a nanny specialty. If they had the Kendall Jackson, I would have done that for you, nanny, but they don't.
But you guys, that was a 5 out of 5 vibes experience. Definitely recommend, if you're coming to Barcelona, Spain, try out Four Cats. It was so good, and it's a cute little area of town, and wow, I can't recommend it enough. We did lunch. It was less crowded. I can only imagine at night. For dinner, it is poppin', but we are here on a Sunday, so it closes early on Sundays, but during the week, it's open later.
And again, if you're gonna go over there and check it out, use a reservation. We saw them turn plenty of people away because they are busy. So many people want to go in there. Like, it's right next to Barcelona Cathedral and all these huge landmarks. So go check it out on your next visit. We might have to go back one more time before we leave.
Yeah, that was such a good meal. I'm so full, but I kind of want to go eat more.
Me too. Tapas equal more food all day. For lunch, we've made our way back over to Macba Museum, and we're doing a local restaurant that all the skaters rave about called Kino. It's a tapas restaurant known for their sangria. We got a liter of sangria, and all the fruits are in this one. Look at that, how much fruit.
All of the fruits. So good. I love how huge all the ice cubes have been at every restaurant we've been to.
Big fan of large ice cubes.
Big fan.
We got all the tapas in the world. Tea for tapas. It's a tapas party.
I'm just going in.
That is the fried brie. I don't even know, but fried brie. Any more questions?
Fried brie with like jelly.
Ooh. With the tapas dance and hair flip. This thing looks epic. Look at this. And you have little sticks to pull from. Does it work? It does.
There's like some sweet relish on this. Amazing. Wow. If you're a skater or not, doesn't matter. Come to Kino. The food is great. The service is great. The people watching's great. Get to watch these hot skater boys. That's why I started dating Nick, 'cause he's a hot skater boy. I love skater boys. The sangria is good. My cappuccino's on the way. Amazing vibes. I'm loving this. I love little pickles.
I'm gonna tell you this, Europe looks really good on you. The sun hitting you right now, your highlight, a little sangria.
Dude, I know everybody, like when you travel, you're like, oh my God, I can live here, but just, I love the way of life here. And I'd be so skinny if I lived here because everyone just walks. Like, no one drives, everybody just walks. There's no crap in the food. I'm just walking. Literally, my Apple Watch is like, are you exercising? I'm like, you know what, I am. And it's just been great. I'm just having the best time.
Also, the idea of tapas, like small bites every couple hours, is the best. I sit down and eat like a hog at home, and here I'm just like a little bird nibbling all day, and I love it.
Lastly, we're going to show you our favorite late night spot to grab tapas in Barcelona, and this is going to be actually inside Casa Mila, which was designed by famous architect Antoni Gaudi, and it's more popularly known as La Pedrera, which means the stone quarry in Spanish. That nickname actually comes from its stone facade.
Good call.
We just stumbled upon this beautiful restaurant, La Pedrera. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, La Pedrera. It is so gorgeous in here. We're enjoying another sangria. The ambiance is perfect.
And they advertise it as dining under Gaudi's ceilings. Inside, you're gonna find these amazing ceilings, and Gaudi's aim was to transfer the liquid condition of the sea to a solid state. We actually came here for one last nightcap to enjoy sangria with a view.
My favorite thing was how clean all of the food was here in Spain. I was able to eat anything and everything, and I felt great after. Whether it was a bougie restaurant or street food, I felt great this entire trip.
All right, and that's gonna wrap it up for the best things we ate and drank here in Barcelona, Spain.
I hate snacking back home, but coming to Barcelona, the tapas culture changed my life.
And honestly, the sangria changed mine.
If if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us grow, and if not,
thanks for stopping by.